get it eventually, or I can have a thing that is just completely me themed today. And obviously, I made the correct choice.
Correct. Yes, indeed.
One Golgarica. Golgurus guy.
The Golgurus.
The Golgurus.
Never play with them.
Gugao.
Them, I don't know what their pronouns
Goo Goo Gal. Alright, where is...
Uses he, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I joined... I don't know Discord very well, should I say? Voice chat. Down.
I haven't played this deck in a minute, and I'm going to tell you that it is one of the most complicated Magic decks I've ever built, so just be prepared for that.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
Part of the cards.
I'm pretty good at Magic the Gathering, so I should be fine.
Well, I mean...
you know.
Yeah.
Relatively...
right. In comparison to, say, those that don't play Magic the Gathering? Oh, okay, yeah. I know that...
Oh, burn.
No, that definitely... That doesn't quite track, but...
welcome to a stream with Val and Kuro. It's just gonna be us dunking on each other.
Literally the whole time.
It's my favorite.
Yeah. The world couldn't handle it.
True. True.
Alright. Yeah, I definitely have not played this deck in a bit.
A
just
small
a single
amount of time.
Yeah, like a really small amount of time. Like,
yeah, totally.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, my lord.
Sorry, I was a bit slow with this. I'm not used to this.
You are perfectly fine.
That's okay. I can and get huge amounts of anxiety if I'm not early.
I was having massive...
I wish I had that.
That's the one thing I don't have from ADHD is most ADHD people are always late. That's for some reason that's the one thing that's not part of my ADHD identity.
I wasn't late.
True, you arrived precisely when you meant to.
Yeah.
As always.
Oh
my god.
I should probably
I'm keeping the riskiest, dumbest hand ever, and it's gonna be very, very minimal.
So
sorry, yes. I will send it to you directly because... Well, actually, no. You're going to learn something new today. So, you see the chat room that we're talking in right now?
What a guy.
Yes.
Where it says Magic the Gathering. There is a little speech bubble next to it that says chat room. Yeah, click on that. And that is a text room for this very specific call.
Okay, I see. So it's like the latest link that is shared, I guess.
Correct. Yeah, there we go. See? Learn something new every single...
Sorry, it's just I know many of you are really into Discord, but it's something that I really don't use very often. So it's
you're good. No worries whatsoever. You are perfectly fine.
Okay.
You're living your life and your truth.
Okay. So I don't have a setup in which you can see my face, or I don't know how to set it, but I guess
you gotta mute yourself in spell table. You're echoing.
Huh?
You have to mute yourself in the spell table game because
okay. Sorry.
Scored in spell table.
Yep.
Okay, I should be muted now.
Yeah, you're good. I always just mute the spell table tab because I'm cool and professional like that.
Oh. Well, it wasn't a matter of muting the tab. It was spell table recognizing his mic.
Right. And to get around that, I'm just super cool and professional and just already have like 5 different counters.
He's so cool.
To any issue. I know, right? Yeah, thank you. Finally, someone agrees.
I'm so glad I updated my profile picture. It looks really good on that splash art. Let's go.
Right?
You play Magic the Gathering. How cool can you be?
Incredibly. Thank you very much.
I'm literally known for being a cool Magic the Gathering player, so like...
I mean, you know what?
Wait, who said that?
Magic is so cool now. I mean, we got NFL players and Olympic players and stuff now. So like, it's super cool.
And allegedly another group of people, but we will not discuss that here.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Allegedly the most recent group of players of Magic the Gathering players that make the news. I cannot believe that that's real. I honestly don't believe it's real.
It's not.
But,
it can't be.
Okay. No, it just can't. It can't.
It's too convenient.
I think it's memed because JD Vance is a Magic player, and like since he got the VP nomination, like they wanted to kind of jab at Magic a little bit more. So I'm 90% sure that it is made up.
Yeah, I would agree. It's just it would literally just be too silly, too goofy,
messed up.
Yeah, funny.
All right, what does the
but
doctor do?
Goofy.
So, I was thinking like what with the questionnaire that you sent me, Kuro. Like I said I was gonna play Horror Rationil, and I can play the deck if you want, but I can also. I thought maybe I don't know. I can also play something a bit friendlier. I don't know. So I was thinking like that the alternative would be a Baru.
Sure.
And yeah, I don't know. Like if you, what are you guys playing? What are you?
We could do both. I mean,
yeah. I mean, as you want.
Since the splash art is like already made and stuff, probably just wait till game 2 and bust out something else.
Yeah.
And I have other decks, so we can do a game 2.
So I start with O'Hare.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
That's fine for me. Yeah. Okay.
What were you saying, Qleth?
This deck probably won't keep up, but
come on, girl, it's Qleth.
Oh,
did you call her Clark?
I said Clark.
No,
okay, Clark. I mean,
what a lot of other people do. They mash the Q and the L together, and it's just Qleth. Yeah.
Okay,
no.
fair enough.
No, I was just saying that this deck's pretty spicy. You don't want to power down for this deck.
Perfect. That's
so I'm
exactly
playing
what I
the least powered deck here.
This is spicy because it's Voltron, and
and cool.
Voltron just is really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the reasons I have a Voltron tattoo covering my entire right side. It's also was my first anime ever, so
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we should we'll begin this game as we do in this channel. As always. Totally. So welcome everyone to another Kurotsuki stream. We got an extra one going on this weekend and also an extra one tomorrow on top of the tier list video that will be also tomorrow. So, I may or may not have overbooked myself, but I'll never admit to it. So, yeah, let's get this party started. What we do here in the Kurotsuki channel is we ask our guests their names and their pronouns and a brief rundown of their deck. It's basically a zero conversation, but more or less we just want to know what you got going on. What is the themes of your deck, so that we can be just as hype as you are when it starts popping off. And then, last but certainly not least, something non-Magic the Gathering related about yourself that you would like to share, so that we can learn a little bit more about the people behind cards. So, we will start with Qleth. Please do tell us about yourself.
Well, like you said, I'm Qleth. I am one half of the Burnished Hearts streaming channel. My other half is in the chat right now, Onion Bug, and today I'm playing Caddy Bree of Mithril Hall. This is a Voltron deck. It's all about getting scary, disgusting equipment, such as some of the famous swords out, most notably Feast and Famine, and hitting for that lethal commander damage. Something non-magic related. Gosh, that's hard. You know what? I'll just tell you, I was a former member of the United States Army. I was a parachute rigger, jumped out of planes, got to pack parachutes, and go to the gas chamber every so often. That was pretty awesome. No.
Okay.
Don't ever do that. It sucks.
Sure, we're still on the splash screen.
Correct. You are
Okay.
correct, which is exactly where I wanted to be, obviously.
Definitely.
Thank you. Also, well, that is a new factoid that I absolutely didn't know. So, well, thank you for your service, and also for sharing. Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, and then we will head over to our next guest, Golgari guy.
Yeah. So my name is Valerio, and on Twitter I'm Golgari guy. So my deck, the deck that I'm playing now is Oera Shanil, which is like a deck that aims to deal you a bunch of damage for anything you do, but it will deal more damage to you than what it does to me if it works well. And the fact about me that's non-magic related is that I guess I live in Vienna, in Europe, so not in the US, and now it's like 9 p.m. here, and yeah, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, so it's 9 p.m. over there. Jeez, that's only a crisp 3 p.m. over here on the East Coast. How's the future?
On Pacific time, and it's only noon where I'm at.
How's the future? Do we turn back? Like, is there enough time to?
It's you will see. You will see.
No, don't leave me in suspense. No. Damn it. Okay, fine. All right, and then we move on to our last guest, who is in the present time as mine, but also playing a Doctor Who time travel deck. So, like, okay.
Well, so it's not necessarily time travel, but we will get to that. Hi, I'm Valerie Fatality. I play Magic the Gathering and stuff. I'm playing the 14th Doctor and Clara Oswald, and the point of building this deck was to put every Doctor card from Doctor Who. I don't have the weird Fallout Doctor in it, but it runs every single Doctor, and it is synergistic with every single Doctor. And to make that happen was very complicated and silly. So it has a lot of different win cons, a lot of strange plays, but it gets there. And worst comes to worst, it just goes into a Legends Matter theme and beats you to death. As far as not Magic the Gathering related stuff, I am hopelessly addicted to Souls-like video games. And on August 8th, I will be streaming Deathbound, which is a new upcoming Souls-like, and I have a lot of surprises to reveal during that stream that I cannot talk about right now. But yeah, Souls-likes are my bag.
Ooh, okay. Deathbound, what's it?
You gotta play Elden Ring with me.
I do have to do that. I did tell you I'd do that.
What kind, like, I guess, what's the general theming of Death?
So Deathbound is like a post-apocalyptic future. So it was like a very high-tech, like cyber-esque society, completely collapsed. So now there is the Cult of Life and the Church of Death, and basically the Cult of Life. The Cult of Life are essentially like necromancers. And the Church of Death are like holy Templar warriors. The whole premise of the game is that you share a body with multiple souls that you can change on the fly, and you acquire more of them as the game goes on, and it allows you to do like crazy combos and dodge techs and stuff like that. Yeah, you're gonna have to come see for more because it is insane.
All right, I mean that sounds outrageously cool. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to go over and see whenever that goes, whenever that happens. Awesome. All right, well, thank you very much for sharing as always. It's great to have each and every one of you. And then I'm your host, Kuro Hatsuki. Hello. I'm playing Be'lakor, the Dark Master. This is the Warhammer 40k demon prince mans who never wins. We love that for him. But yeah, this is just demon typo, big shocker. But it was a nice, convenient place to just stuff all of my demon cards that I never use into one deck and actually be able to play them. So I feel like what's up?
I like it.
Yeah. I feel like Be'lakor should just remain the number one like demon commander, and they just don't really have to worry about changing any time soon. He's fine. He just does a thing. And unlike, say, Edgar Markov, he incentivizes you to, like, play Demon Typal, but, like, also put other cards in the deck so that, like, Be'lakor can actually do something.
Mhm.
Whereas Edgar is just like, just fucking play, I don't know, just play vampires, I guess. Like, just swarm the board. You don't even have to cast me. So, yeah, I like tentpole. I like this newer idea of, like, kind of tentpole commanders for an entire kindred, if you will. Versus their old style of doing it. But all right, yeah, that's me. Let's head over to the actual game feed, which I need to switch people around for because yeah, or actually no, hold on. Yes, there we go, nailed it.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong spot.
Yes, no, it's just when people joined. But now we're in the right spot, and now everything is as it should be. Gods in their kingdom. All is right in this magical world. All right, let's roll 2d6s to see who among us will go first. You know what I need to win with Be'lakor? The Be'lakor mini.
Today I was playing
True.
Modern, and I had a game where we rolled like 5 times, and we had the same result 5 times with 2d6s. Okay, anyway.
Crazy.
So you wasted all of your luck not at a casino, but instead playing Magic.
Yeah, exactly. We're basically playing dice instead of Magic. Okay, so
Gotcha.
I'm gonna roll. So a 2, incredible.
Was that the same number as everyone else? That would have been, if it kept coming back to bite you.
I got a 4.
So it looks like Crow got the roll.
All right. Yeah, listen, you pay for the dice, you get to,
So it's gonna be Kuro, and then. So what's the order gonna be?
It's gonna be me, and then just around how you see it exactly right now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw.
Yes,
1,
we'll all draw
2,
7.
3, 4, 5.
Chad, I'm gonna let you know I kept an extremely mean
7.
hand.
Okay.
I'll have you all know that I kept. What's up?
My hand looks good.
Perfect. My hand has a Temple of the False God in it, so just know that we're popping off, clearly.
Clearly.
I'm going to play a Polluted Delta, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay, sweaty, waiting to crack it. Okay,
listen.
I'm going to draw, I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to play a Soul Ring. Yeah, sorry, I got the Soul Ring. And pass.
Alright, I will untap and draw.
Greedy Keeps? Yes, potentially. I mean, it has like 2 other lands in it
magic.
On top of the Polluted and the Temple, so,
pretty good.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty good, honestly. I'm going to play Mana Confluence, tap it
Tamir
for Soul
the
Ring,
Punter, yes. Be'lakor drop that on the table would be amazing.
And lose a life.
Good to see you. Hello.
I'll pass.
Alright,
I got the 1 land hand, so I could do that.
I mean, it's a pretty good reason to keep a 1 land hand.
Yeah.
Typical Val move. All right.
True. Valerie Fatality fashion.
I'm gonna get an Undercity Sewers. I'm gonna Surveil because Surveil lands are great for this deck. Well, that's awkward. I'll keep that right there, I suppose, and then I'll play. Actually, no. I have other things to play. Like this Westvale Abbey into a Dimir Signet. Let's go.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I will pass. I lose a life.
Okay. So. I will untap. I will draw. I will play a mountain. Okay. What can we do now? This seems a little bit. You know what? We didn't come here to not play our commander, so I'm gonna play Oher.
Did we?
So he is a 4/4 trample, and if a red source I control would deal an amount of non-combat damage less than its power to an opponent, it deals an amount of damage equal to its power instead.
Perfect.
And I pass.
Turn 2 O'Hare is pretty good.
Right.
Turn 2 O'Hare is great for you.
I will play a forest, and we're just gonna cast a Swift Boots, and we'll pass.
All right.
Okay. Oh, right. There's music I can play.
Let's play Misty.
Sorry about that, chat. I forgot the music button, but now the music button has been pressed, so enjoy.
Let's go.
And thank you all for everyone who's joining today. I know I don't normally stream on the weekends, but we are out here streaming on the weekends.
Nice.
I will then crack the Misty at the end of my turn, lose a life, and grab something. I don't know. I think I have Triumphs in here. I hope I have Triumphs in here. I have Triumphs in here.
Boo.
Do something with green.
Are you passing?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, my hand is full of the most keepable.
Hey, are you paying
untap
for
lands?
card?
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, we are not doing much. I'm gonna play this Raucous Theater Surveil. I'll put
Smothering Tide makes Val the enemy.
Val's always the enemy. I don't think we
I
played
agree
Magic
on both
before,
ends, yes.
but like I have a brand.
Enemy Val. Enemy Fatality. Got it. I will play this Reaper of the Abyss and put in the graveyard with Surveillance Pass.
Okay. Draw.
Would you like to pay 2 for Smothering Tide?
I will not. I will not. I'm gonna play a land.
You don't know anything about MTG, but you're here to learn? Well, welcome, King Roji Biv. I appreciate you coming by regardless of knowing Magic or not.
Firebrand Archer. So it's a 2/1. Whenever I cast
if you have any questions, do not feel bad in asking.
Opponent. And then I think I'm
so
gonna
Firebrand
go
Archer.
on, and I'm gonna tap 3 for Balakut Awakening. So
this
is a trigger, and everyone would take 4 because it's a non-creature spell.
Yep, it's pretty good.
And then I'm gonna ship my whole hand, which is 4 cards, and I'm gonna draw 5.
Wait, whoa! You're gonna draw 5? That's Val getting 5 treasures. Just understand that.
Yeah, why not? Come on, I'm not here. Like, I'm here. You know, I'm the red player today, so I just understand damage. I don't understand treasure.
That's fair. That's fair. Value? Never heard of it.
4, 5.
I'm in Magical Christmas.
And then
literally,
I guess
your Firebrand Archer, right?
That already happened. Yeah, it was 4 damage to everyone.
Yes, 4 damage everyone. And then, since Valerie is the Smothering Tide player, I think I'm gonna move to combat and attack her with O'Hare.
Definitely. I take 4?
Yep, that's my turn.
Alright.
So you have 5 treasures now, right, Val?
I have 6 now.
6 now. Because he didn't pay his the taxes either.
His initial draw either.
Yeah.
No. Smooth brain red player.
Typical.
And I cannot pay as well.
The smoothest brains.
I will play Sun Petal Grove, and then I will...
So, right now, King Roji Biv, this is something that I think I can explain well enough for you. Sorry, that's not wrong, but like... So, just so you can understand, Roy. So, this card right here,
you got too much mana.
His commander says basically, if anything... if anything that he casts or does, if anything that he does deals less than 4 damage, it will deal 4 damage instead, right? So he just played this card here that says anytime that they cast a non-creature spell, this card deals 1 damage to all of your opponents, right? So normally it's just like, okay, 1 damage, whatever, right? But because of this guy here, it says if it would deal less than 4, it deals 4 instead. So now, every single time that...
I'll play Third Doctor.
that he's casting
So
a
when the third
non-creature
Doctor
spell,
ETBs, I create my
it's dealing
choice
4
of
damage
a
to each of
clue,
us,
a
which is
clue, or
kind of a big deal
treasure.
and pretty bad for us.
Just for the sake of me not
do
having
not
to
like
find a clue
that.
token, I'm just going to make
Not
another
great.
treasure. The third Doctor gets +1/+1 for each non-creature token I control. So he is currently a 10/10 with trample.
Low-key, like Bellatrix
and
Joker.
nothing else.
Low-key, high-key, actually. Low-key, high-key. Yeah, but yes, but actually, yeah, that is like kind of a funny way to put it, right? Like for Bellatrix and just other card games. Yeah, in a way, yeah.
In your hand, Val?
That's actually so true, how it modifies everything. That's very fair. That's very fair.
I think maybe the pressure's been put on you enough.
I appreciate it.
On whomst? On whomst?
I think I'm still kind of a demon, but you know.
On whomst too much? Yeah, I agree. Hold on.
I said, and I didn't say too much. I said enough.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, since I have a million treasures, I'm just going to play magic cards. I think that's fair.
That's what Ogier is gonna do. So
I'll go 1 here, lose a life, tap it for a white, crack a treasure, and play Flowering of the White Tree.
Ooh.
Legendary creatures I control get +2/+1 and ward 1. Yes.
We love that for you.
There are very few non-legendary creatures in this deck, but if there are any, they get +1/+1. Then let's do 1, 2, 3, and play the star of the show, the 14th Doctor.
Doctor number 14. Damn, already? We out here?
He's only 3 mana.
Yeah, he's kind of ridiculous.
That's fair, actually, yeah.
So, on the cast trigger, I reveal the top 14 cards of my library. I put all Doctors revealed that way into my graveyard and the rest on the bottom. And he can enter the battlefield as a copy of a Doctor in my graveyard that was put there this turn from library. And if I do choose to turn him into a Doctor, he gains haste until end of turn.
Wow.
So let's see 14.
So much text.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh my god, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 0 hits.
That is
0 hits out of 14 cards.
Literally, how is that possible?
That is
literally.
Oh my god.
That's
wow.
It happens like that.
I feel like
good
the
for us.
magic gods are favoring the rest of us.
I guess so. Updated
that's what
board
you get.
state. The 14th Doctor will ETB as a 3/4, becoming a 5/5, and the third Doctor is now a 6/6.
How many treasures do you have?
I have 4 treasures.
Mhm.
So he gets +4/+4, making him a 6/6 trample.
That is
Okay.
That is wild. What a
So
wacky
flaky.
turn that was. All right. I will pay my taxes.
Got it.
I'm going to play this the last Surveil lands. I'll keep that right there. And then I'm gonna play a Felwar Stone. And then I will pass the turn. I started the game with 2 of these Surveil lands. With one of them, I shocked for a Surveil land, and then the Surveil off the top was the last Surveil land, so we love that for us.
At least they're good tap lands.
My turn.
They're all tapped.
Draw.
Do you pay the 2?
Okay. Do I pay? I think I don't want to pay. No. Smooth
There's so
brain,
many
let's play.
non-creature spells to cast. There's so many more cards to cast.
So I think I'm gonna start with. Oh wait, I have to think this through. I draw something that could change how I play the turn, but let's. Yeah, okay. I think I want to start by. Is there a way to do it? No. Okay, I want to start by playing Spine Rock Null.
Yeah.
To do Hideaway 4.
Yeah, I believe someone will be taking 7 damage at some point. You know, who knows?
3, 4. Yeah, I think it's a likely occurrence in the future. So I think I'm gonna put this under this, and this goes to the bottom. And then, this is funny. Maybe I could have paid the 2. Oops. Okay. So, yeah, I think there is no other way to do this.
It makes you feel better. I don't mind at all that you didn't pay the 2.
I'm great. I'm happy that you. Okay, so let's do like.
Get out of here.
This. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use 2 colorless from soldering. I'm gonna use one of those colorless plus 2 red, and I'm gonna play Repercussion. Repercussion says,
oh my gosh.
Every time a creature is dealt damage, this thing deals that much damage to its controller. Since I cast... Huh?
Nothing.
I was just saying it triggered your Firebrand.
Yeah.
It triggers my Firebrand Archer, who's gonna deal 4 to everyone.
Yep.
And then... So, just so you know,
King Roji Biv, I hope that you can see how this might be bad for us.
So, just so you know. Okay, anyway. And so
introducing a new Joker.
We might... So you have, Valerie, you have like a 6/6 and a 5/5?
I have a 7/7 Trampler and a 5/5. Both of them have Ward 1.
And a 5/5. Okay, so Oher is gonna attack Kuro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will absolutely take, what is it, 5? 4?
Wait, I thought it was
no, wait, Kuro, not you.
Kuro, okay, my bad, I misunderstood.
Yeah, sorry. No problem. And I think that unfortunately that's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass.
Alright, I will untap and... What's worse, the Flowering of the White Tree or the Smothering Tithe?
Smothering Tithe.
How about you, Kuro? What do you say?
Well, but betwixt the 2 would be the Smothering Tithe.
Are you there?
Oh, sorry. No,
Okay,
I muted myself.
go.
My bad.
Okay.
Betwixt the 2, I would say the Smothering Tithe, but I mean the repercussion is horrifying.
It absolutely is, and I agree. I agree with that, except it doesn't actually hurt me as much because I generally have like 1 creature on the field.
Yeah, you should leave it and let everyone else die from the repercussion.
Yeah.
You know,
or the archer, you know. But yeah.
I'm gonna draw, and Val, you get another treasure. I'll play a Plains for the turn, and then I will cast the Power Fist. This is a Fallout card. It's equips for 2 and says equipped creature has trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, it gets that many plus from counters. So I will go ahead and equip that on Kitty Bree. And we're going to go to combat. Let's see here. How big are your creatures again, Val?
I have an 8/8 and a 5/5.
All right, we are not attacking you. We are going to... Let's see here.
This is so cool.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay, how do you say your name again, Kilgari guy?
Valerio. It's quite
Valerio?
similar to Valerie. It's just the masculine name in Italy, at least.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack you. On attack trigger, Cadbury gets 2 more +1 counters.
Yeah.
She is a 6/6 with trample and
first. Oh, it's the I don't know. The attack trigger is from herself, and if she deals damage.
If she deals
to
damage
a player, she gets
that many more counters equal to the damage dealt.
So right now she's a 5/5?
A 6/6.
6/6. I'm just gonna.
Or no, she is a 5/5. I apologize.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I take 5.
Okay, so she will get 5 more counters. I think it's time to get a bigger dice.
Go for it.
So she is at a total of 8 counters on her, and I will pass.
All right. see. Fun.
Fun. What do you got? What do you got for us, Val? Please save us.
Save you?
I mean,
if you put your faith in me, then I probably.
I mean, my faith is in the Chaos Gods, so.
Awesome.
All right, let's start this way. And tap 3 and play Herald's Horn, naming doctors. So my doctors cost 1 less to cast, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. If it's a doctor, I can reveal it and put it in my hand.
Save us all by winning the game. Yes, exactly.
I have
exactly.
9 mana to play with.
Okay.
Okay.
You, of course.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a reason to stop being mad at me. I'm gonna move to combat. Okay.
Oh, a nice solid board wipe.
No. I have a 7/7 Trampler and a 5/5, both with Ward 1. They are both going to come at Valerio.
Okay. Wow, both of them. Okay, 7/7 Trample, and what the other one is a 5/5?
5/5.
5/5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I don't. Wait, why isn't it? Yeah, why? I think I marked it on the.
Oh, yeah. You mark the commander damage, but it doesn't change your life total.
Okay. Yeah,
because this
I don't
game
know why
is...
they don't have it integrated. Like, come on, Wizards.
Yeah.
It's very silly.
Okay, so
the 5.
Definitely not blocking the Trampler. Thinking if I want to block the 5/5, which is your commander. 5/5 is your commander.
It is my commander, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna take it. So 5 from the commander, and then 7 more.
It wouldn't be. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Okay. So that is a total of being able to count.
Mm-hmm.
12?
Mm-hmm.
Total of 12.
It's 12.
5 commander.
Right?
Yes. And I will go to my second main. I will go 4, lose a life there. And actually that is 3. And the 4th here. For Door of Destinies.
Naming doctors.
Naming doctors. So whenever I cast
Interesting.
a doctor, I put a charge counter on it, and creatures I control of that type get +1/+1 for each charge counter.
You know, technically, wouldn't you have more types if you did Time Lord? Depending on, I guess, the different casts that you have in the deck. I think there's technically more Time Lords than Doctors.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I don't run Jenny or River. I don't think I have any Time Lords that aren't Doctors.
That's fair. That's fair.
But that's a good call.
Yeah.
Good thought.
And I actually can't do the play that I was planning on because Clara Oswald is not a doctor. So instead, I have to do this because the crackback is going to be atrocious if I don't. I'm going to pay 4. This is reduced. I'm pay 4. I'm going to go to 1 treasure. And I am going to cast the Fugitive Doctor.
Oh.
Yeah, and when she ETBs, we get a clue, which I do not seem to have on hand. So this is a clue. When she ETBs, I investigate, and when she attacks, I can sacrifice a clue. If I do, target instant or sorcery card in my graveyard gains flashback for 2 and Gruel until end of turn. I'm going to put a charge counter on Door of Destinies. Yeah. Charge counter on Door of Destinies, so now my doctors each get +1/+1 from that. And I will pass. So the only relevant untapped creature that I have right now is currently a 7/6.
7/6. All right. I will draw and not pay taxes.
Got it.
I'm gonna play a Temple of the False Gods. I'm going to.
Oh, Josh, is a very good point. There are master cards that are timeless.
Right. There aren't. That's true. That's true. Yeah, good call, Josh. I'm gonna play the Dream Devourer, another card I've like never been able to play in this deck, but we might now. And I'm going to foretell this card and this card. Yeah, I'll foretell those two and pass the turn, hoping and praying that people will leave me alone.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
Now I'm terrified that you foretold 2 cards.
Draw. That's very sad.
I feel like I saw it coming.
Sorry?
Are you paying
no.
Are you? Huh?
I'm foretelling off of my Dream Devourer's ability.
Yeah,
so
no. I didn't.
No,
I didn't hear if someone was talking to me. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
you drew a card. I was asking if you're paying for Smothering Tide.
Ah, the thing. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm paying.
Honestly, I didn't know that there was 27,000 unique cards. Honestly, that number sounds low, but like, all right.
Funny,
I mean, you only need to know
I think
a fraction of them, a literal fraction of them.
So 1, 2, 3.
Low? Well, Magic's been around for 31 years. King. It's been around for 31 years, and they release new sets. I mean, hundreds of new cards, at least like.
I'm gonna play.
For the longest time of Magic, like 300 new cards every
landscape
3 months. So yeah, I am surprised that it's only 27,000, but I've never truly considered the number of.
So
cards.
you, Valerie, you have a 4/4.
Yeah, highly recommend what Burnish Hearts is saying. Magic the Gathering is incredibly cool, and I would not worry about the fact that there's 27,000 cards. You literally only need to know.
Plus 2.
You only have to learn
from the Flowering of the White Tree. She's a 7/6 with Ward 1.
Okay.
An eighth, a tenth of that.
Interesting.
Like really ever? Like not even need to know. I mean, like as you play through Magic, you'll literally only like encounter a tenth of them, unless you get like mega hardcore into it.
Let's see it was. So I think I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna attack Qleth with my Oher.
Okay, and it's Qleth. And I
sorry?
Q.
Sorry.
Say the
letter Q. Sorry.
And then left.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Qleth. Sorry.
Just
4.
4 commandees.
Command the pants.
I took it. And I
said yes.
4 commanders.
And then I don't know. So I'm a bit. So how much should we concerned of Valerie's board, because it's a bit scary.
I mean,
it is.
No, you're absolutely right.
I mean,
I'm actually just living out a Doctor Who fanfic right now. I don't know what y'all are so stressed about.
So true.
But if you're concerned with winning a game of Magic the Gathering, then yeah, you should probably be a little bit worried. But I'm just trying to play with my toys at this point.
I think. So the thing is, I think I could. Yeah, I could probably. And how many cards do you have in hand, Valerie?
I have 0 cards in hand.
0 cards. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Just ruin my day. I'm here for it. By that I mean I have no choice.
The thing is, if I have to be honest, I think I can kill you, but then I wouldn't be able probably to kill the other 2 players who would just murder me. So
I mean, I'm only 2. I have a 0/3.
So let's let's do like this. I will not cast. If you want, I can show you what I have. And
I just say
not
cast it. I just say go off.
But then I don't know. I don't think it's good for me because then I'm gonna die from the others. So
who are the others?
Okay,
who even are they? Are those others in the room with us right now?
Not me.
especially from Cassie Bree, I think.
Nah, Caddy Bree.
Okay.
You're saying it is funny because I have friends that call me Valeria. So to get killed in a pod by a Valerio is like an evil twin situation. That's kind of funny to me.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe so. Do you want me to do it? I'll do it. I'll be the red player. Okay, I'll top 4, and I'm gonna play Chain Reaction.
Oh my god.
Why not?
Well, wait.
Yeah.
So,
wait.
All my creatures have ward 1.
No, it's not a target.
Wait. No, it doesn't target.
No, chain reaction is X damage to each creature, X's number of creatures on the battlefield.
Well, yeah.
Yes. So there is a trigger, so everyone takes 4.
Alright.
Okay. In response.
And then
in response.
In response.
Yes.
I don't think there's an answer, but I will crack 2 treasures, crack my clue token, draw a card, and then die.
Okay, and then die.
So I take so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I take 14. I take 14. Going to 9. And everyone takes. I mean, if you have only 1 creature, you take 7.
Right.
And then plus the 4 from my archer. That's it. Maybe I should have.
Okay, so we're all taking 7. Got it.
So
well,
basically,
I take 7, and then I take like 21 plus or something.
Yeah.
You take like 21 plus the 4, 25.
Sure.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm dead.
I mean, I'm just I'm almost probably suiciding myself, but why not? Okay. And then I shouldn't probably have paid for the mothering side, but I passed.
Yeah. All right.
I know you keep getting cut off, Qleth. Was there any other question you had?
No,
I think...
no. We're good.
Okay. Is Caddy...
I was dead or not.
Is Caddy Bree alive?
Yeah, she's at 10-10.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's wild.
She's getting into... I'm gonna...
and this die, and I'm going...
Okay, cool.
I will play a Plains, and everybody's least favorite sword to see on someone else's board. Sword of Feast and Famine.
We love that for you. Honestly, I think I'm more scared of Hearth and Home because it's just like, oh, cool, that creature's gonna flicker and there's gonna be another ETB. Great.
Well, I would never flicker category, but I don't get to equip it. And well,
kill me, do it.
Yeah, it's got to be you because.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it could be Kuro. I mean, it's not.
If you kill Kuro, you're gonna lose next turn. More than likely.
It's very possible. But I'm afraid of a board wipe from Kuro as well. That's the only downside. Because how many cards you still got in your hand, Kuro?
1.
Just
if I had
1?
a board wipe, I definitely would have played it last turn. So it's more about top decking a board wipe, which, I mean, if I do, I do, but...
I mean, you could be a top deck hero. You know what? Valerio was coming at you. She gets effing huge. She gets 3 on attack, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hitting you, and you've already taken 5.
I die happy that I've done what I came to do.
And then she gets 15 more counters, so she's at 20 plus 6. So she is lethal next turn for you, Kuro. And then I untap my lands.
Yeah.
And I will. You know what? Let's make her even more impenetrable with Sword of Once in Future.
Oh, that's not great at all.
I will pass. The only color they can hit her is red, and she still can't be targeted because of the Swifty Boots.
All right, draw. Okay. Well, that.
During the deck throws, I'm going to go grab another deck because I don't have one in front of me.
Totally. Are we gonna power down for the next game or power up or anything like that?
I felt perfectly fine with this level of gameplay personally, but
okay, perfect. I'm okay with it. Whatever. I just want a consensus.
Red, black, red, and 2. And then this is 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to tap this for a Talisman of Creativity. I'm gonna Bajuka Bog your graveyard because it's just full of so many goodies.
Oh.
I'm going to red, black, and 2 to cast the Belrog for 2 less, because that's what the Foretell ability gave. Belrog of Moria, 8/8 trample haste. When it dies, I may exile it. When I do, for each opponent, exile up to 1 target creature that player controls. And then for 2 mana again, the Plague Drone. 3/3 flyer. If an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead.
So what you're saying is I win next turn.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
I'll try to make 1 bleed a little bit and just swing 8.
Absolutely. I'll go to 9 life.
There we go, Belrog. Good job. And then I'll pass and die.
Yeah, absolutely. Untap, upkeep, draw. There's a Soul Ring, little 2.
So.
And just to rub salt in the wound, I'll path your 1 untapped creature. And
Perfect.
I'll play Kemba, Conjuring, and then, yeah.
Yep, there you go. You got it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Voltron can be scary, especially when your commander's gets bigger when she attacks with equipped creature equipment. I'm honestly surprised more people don't play her as a Voltron commander. She's so good.
It's pretty good,
yeah. I mean, I guess it's just, what set was she from? Because that might also have something to do with it. Right. So, wait, was she a character in Baldur's? Like, in the game?
Yeah, she's in D&D. She's in the books. And so if you ever read any of the Drizzt books, she was Drizzt's friend and eventual lover.
Was she in BG3?
Val, you're muted.
Was she in BG3?
I don't know. I haven't
think so.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing her. So, yeah, so I guess like a combination of like Baldur's Gate being only as like mega popular for like commanders.
Right?
Yeah.
She was in the Gallia precon, which I think Gallia was popular.
Yeah,
no,
100%.
Commander.
100%. Yeah. Okay. No, that's exactly what it was.
Now I gotta figure out what deck to play.
Yeah, I mean that's if you want to change it. You don't. No one has to change it.
That makes more sense.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Was in AFR.
I'm gonna play Baru, which is I think a bit weaker.
If you want, I mean, I'm the same deck. I mean, I don't think that any of our playstyles
not so much because it's mono green.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch up to another little on-brand thing.
Ulalac!
You know what, Val?
That
You inspired me, Val. I'm gonna play Doctor Who.
Fantastic. I would play 10 in rows, but pieces of 10 in rows are sitting in the 14th Doctor right now, and I don't feel like doing swaps. Though that deck would be fun. I'm pretty sure every stream I've played on
terrified
for the game. Gotcha. She was in the first set. Okay, yeah.
That's my set of doctors. Doctor and companion.
What the hell is the Baru Worm Speaker?
It's Worm Title. That's what it is.
Disappeared mostly from Magic after a while, but they used to be a staple in Green.
Yeah, it used to be like the
worm.
Yeah, but now it's Because they've been replaced by Hydras officially as the big like green creatures. I'm also a bit sad because I prefer worms to Hydras.
Right. We need a Dune secret lair with the sandworms and shit.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would have been perfect. Like with the desert theme from I don't know when it was, but there was a desert pre-con
deck,
recently,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I mean, like pretty much every set has like a worm or a Hydra for just like insert big dumb green thing. So especially with the commander deck. So I mean, they do keep adding more and more stuff to them. And then Val, you're playing Ulalek. What?
Would you have been excited if I played something boring?
Kind of.
I have to bring a Valerie Fatality deck. I'm gonna play on the stream, Kuro. Come on.
I'm gonna take a mulligan.
I am taking my first one as well. Let's do that again.
I got a good 7 on my start.
1, 2, 3,
This deck
4,
is
5, 6, 7.
a barely upgraded precon, if I'm honest.
I'm still terrified.
I took a bit of stuff from Liberator. Liberator currently doesn't exist.
Okay.
Cannibalized it for this, and that was my best deck.
Liberator Prime?
Versus Battle Doctor.
Oh.
That was my Eldrazi deck. But Liberator
right. Yeah, no, that would do it.
Yeah, so I cannibalized that deck to make this deck slightly better. It works. It works. The deck is very swingy. It's either going to do a lot of really cool stuff or peter out, and kind of what I do. So.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow, this is super slow. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep whatever.
8 cards. That was the.
Like is such a Val move.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Typical Val plays over here. All right, I will keep
recognition, baby.
A risky hand. And then we'll take 2d6s to see who among us shall be the first one.
Right. 10 big numbers, no whammies. I got an 8.
I got a 10.
6. Ooh.
I got a 6.
I also got a 6.
Dead last.
Went from last to first. What's up?
Dead second. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get for killing me first.
I didn't kill you though.
I know.
Okay.
Just you the royal you.
Yeah. All right. Let's start it off with a swamp and pass. See, fair magic.
Right. I'm gonna play a mountain and pass.
Gonna draw. I'm gonna play.
Have a wonderful night, Hunter. Appreciate you for coming by.
Here.
Thanks for adding a lot more to the chat.
Swamp and pass.
Wow, everyone.
Hopefully, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I will play a Seagate Wreckage followed by an Arcane Signet and pass.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh, a Polluti Duty, thank the Lord. I'm gonna crack it for something that produces that, and then I'm gonna play Heartless Summoning.
Hell yeah, I love that card.
Yeah.
That card is great.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that.
Is that?
Because it's like creatures you cast cost 2 less, and what else?
And creatures I control get -1/-1.
Okay, -1/-1. Doesn't seem too big of a deal for demons, but yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Valerie Fatality recently thinking about Heartless Summoning? Who would have thought?
Damn!
And then you pass?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
If anything, Valerie Fatality is a squishy heart.
Yes, that.
I'm gonna play Sting, the Glinting Dagger. Equip creature +1/+1. Beginning of combat, I untap it. It has first strike as long as it's blocking Goblin or Orc. I think that part is not really important. And I pass.
Alright.
Stacking the deck.
I know.
I will
Right in front of your eyes.
play a Drowned Catacombs and a Demir Signet, and I will pass.
I thought I had more time.
Nope, we're too good. We're too fast.
Turns.
Okay. I missed a land drop, but I'm okay. I'm going to tap 2 and play a Talisman of Impulse. and then I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to play Talisman of Dominance.
Wow.
Typical Val play, honestly.
Yeah, pretty good. And I'll pass.
Alright. Ooh. Let's play
your decks look a lot like mine, except that somehow I always get screwed and never get my mana rocks early, hardly.
It's funny because I built this deck specifically to be an Eldrazi deck that doesn't require a ton of mana rocks, and it only ever really gives me mana rocks.
Nice. I'm gonna play a Doomed Necromancer. Ooh. And a Swifty Booties. A Boots of the Swiftness, if you will. And then I'll pass the turn.
With the Swiftness.
Okay.
With the Swiftness.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Forest, and I'm gonna play Gwenna.
How did you meet this awesome group of people looking for a solid play myself?
Combination of color, I can only spend it for creature spell or activate the ability of creature.
I guess
whenever
like
I cast
when
a
I
creature
started
spell with power 5 or greater, I put a +1/+1 on it and I untap it.
By reaching out to people on Twitter. I definitely just like reached out to other people on Twitter. And then they've become friends who I can like consistently reach out to and everything. But honestly,
I choose either Brotherhood.
Come on, get down with the sickness. Yeah. Joining Discords is a good start, actually.
Each opponent draws a card, and then I draw a card. Drawn this way.
Joining Discords so that you're within like a like-minded group of people, or at least like enough, right? Like people who are following any of the people in the stream right now are ideally,
you know,
kind enough Magic players. And then you can kind of get a play group from there.
Forsaken Monument.
That's definitely what I would suggest.
Wow. Okay.
Joining the Discords of streamers that you like.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's a big problem.
I have 2 lands. And I got annihilated last game. Relax.
Annihilated? That's an interesting term of phrase.
Like you're totally playing annihilating cards?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Right, no.
That all sounds made up.
Right, nobody plays Annihilator.
I'm just trying to play Magic the Gathering with my friends, and you're bullying me on the internet.
That's like the #1 thing I have to do in order to keep you in line, of all people.
I knew you were gonna say it exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Baylor. So I'm gonna play a Fowler Stone and then to a Baylor. 5/5 flying 4/4 flying demon now. Whenever it attacks or dies, choose one or more. Each mode must choose a different player. Target opponent draws 3 cards and discards 3 at random. Target opponent sacrifices a non-token artifact, or Baylor deals damage to target opponent equal to the number of cards in their hand. Who would have thought? I will then go to combat and swing 1 at... Ooh, you know what? What mode is Project Purity on?
Brotherhood.
Oh. That's... Wow. Okay, shit. Well, I'm gonna swing 1 your way, Qleth.
Absolutely, I take it.
And then I will pass. I was actually hoping to get rad counters, but here we are.
No rad counters.
Okay.
This deck
radical
draw. That's what this deck's all about.
Drawing cards.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. I think I'm gonna be a bit boring this turn because this deck is not particularly fast. So I'm gonna play Forest, and then I'm just gonna play Guardian Project.
Oh, good card.
Yep. And then I think that I will just pass. You can go.
Alright, I will untap, and during my upkeep, struggle for Project Purity triggers, and you each draw a card. And I will draw cards equal to the number of cards drawn this way.
Yeah, draw.
So 1, 2, 3, and then I'll draw for my turn. I will play my land for the turn, which is a Rafine's Tower. Thank you, I got my other color finally. You know what? We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 cards in my hand. You know what? Why not? Let's cast Rankle, Master of Pranks. And
Wrinkle, Master of Prinkle.
Yep.
Swing at somebody, and I can't swing at Kuro because he's got Baylor online. You know what? We're just gonna roll. Odds is Val, and evens is Valeria.
Valerio.
Valerio. I'm gonna remember that.
Odds is Val, evens is Val.
All right, we're swinging at Val. 3 damage. On damage trigger, I'm just doing everybody draws.
Everybody draws.
Okay, and we lose 1.
And lose 1, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do lose 1. And then I move to my end step. I have to discard for the turn. I think I have to discard 1 card. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I will discard a swamp and pass.
All right. Have a little bit of fun going on here. Can I get a land chat?
That's why I gave you card draw.
Land.
2 cards.
Not a land.
Oh, well.
That's fine.
I don't think you need lands. I think you're fine with that.
I
Chat's
think
on my
I
side,
need
it's
lands.
okay.
I think you're mistaken.
Yeah, I think we're all right.
All right, let's tap Seagate Wreckage for 2 and play Talisman of Resilience. I will gain 2
Wow,
life
this
because
is just
the colorless
all mana
spell.
rocks.
It's all
Oh,
mana
of
rocks.
course.
I die to an artifact wipe. Like straight up lose the game.
We need a Vandal Blast.
Yeah, who knew that Vandal Blast would be the secret against the Eldrazi?
Go figure.
I mean, all those things. Tap for extra.
Yeah, so
you
anything
gain 2
that
life
taps it-
also.
These 2 do not. I already did.
Okay.
These 2 do not tap for double,
Right.
but all 4 of these can tap for double.
It's messed up.
So
4, 6, 7, 8 mana.
I think the best option, with the fact that the board is getting a little out of hand everywhere but my own.
I mean,
Oh
I'm
no.
a creature. I'm not really out of hand.
Black.
All is dust. Is it? No, okay, another stuff 5 color.
What's the best way to do that? Would be
You're gonna cast all this dust.
no.
Okay.
No,
It's
but
about
I would
to
never
do
do that.
Oh, she certainly would. She's just
Oh, of course.
definitely would.
This is the 4th game I played with Val, and I am fairly certain her playstyle is very similar to mine. And if I would do it, I know she would do it.
Certified Val moment.
I'm chock full of them. Okay, let's go 5 Ululek.
Oh no.
He is a 4/7 thanks to the Eldrazi Monument. I'm going to gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Or the Forsaken Monument, excuse me. Eldrazi Monument's a different card. I have 3 to work with. I don't have the extra for Ululek. That's very upsetting.
Ferris First Barber, good to see you. Hello, hello.
I think I just do it anyway. Let's go 3 for Chittering Dispatcher. Chittering Dispatcher is now a 4/5. It has Devoid, it has Myriad, and it has when it leaves the battlefield, I create an Eldrazi spawn.
Eldrazi cards are so fucking good.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
Okay. Alright. Draw. Interesting. We can make a Demir Sickness. And I think what I want to do here is Ferris vs. Barber, thank you very much for the gift for the sub. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. License power. Let's probably cast a Be'lakor.
Nice.
I think it's about that time. Yeah, it's about that time. Boop. Bellicor. The Dark Master arrives. So I'm going to some good guy from TikTok, correct? When Bellicor enters the battlefield, I draw X cards and lose X life for X is the number of demons I control, which is 2. Bop bop. And then whenever another demon enters the battlefield under my control, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So, you know. I'm sure that'll come into play eventually.
At least they're 1 power less.
They are 1 power less. That is so true and absolutely does matter sometimes. But yeah, let's go to combat, and we're gonna swing Baylor at Val, who's absolutely at 40 for some truly Eldrazi Forsaken reason.
She's got Forsaken Monument, which...
Oh, that would do it. Yes. That, well, God, Eldrazi Forsaken. Yeah, see? Mm-hmm. 4/4 flying. When he attacks, I'm going to choose for... Target... What am I going to do? Oh. Choose 1 or more. Oh, okay, cool. Qleth, you're going to draw 3 and discard 3 at random.
Draw 3 and then discard 3 at random.
Correct. Valerie, you're going to... Okay, because we're playing for serious, actually. Valerie, you're going... I'm going to deal damage to you equal to the number of cards in your hand.
Sure.
And, Valerio, you're going to sacrifice a non-token artifact.
So I'm gonna take it.
I'm really sad, but I'm gonna sacrifice things.
I know.
It's okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a d10 for this. 1 through 5 is the top row. 0 through, or 6 through 10 here, and the 0 on the dice is gonna be 10. So we got...
Yes, it's the same Golgari guy from Twitter, right? The Chad.
Alright, so
Correct.
This one is being discarded. Oblation. This one is being discarded, which is Clone. And we got a 9, which is Island.
Why play Clone? When
Exactly
you
the cards that I wanted to play.
That card that was previewed by that girl.
When you can play what?
Copy Crook.
Because I don't have one.
That makes sense. It's an uncommon from MH3.
Copy Crook. Oh, the Crook. Yeah, but it costs like 4. I guess those.
And I built this deck
also costs 4?
MH3 came out.
What does it do that's different from Copy, like Clone?
It gives a connive.
Oh, no.
But it costs 2 blue instead of 1 blue.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of the best clones, though.
Is it really?
Val, I hope this deck is full of big stinky cards you like. It is, thank you.
Every deck should be full of big stinky cards someone likes.
So are you done with your turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes.
No worries. Just keeping the game on track.
Okay. So I will untap.
I've never heard that reference.
I will draw.
I love that so much.
I'm really sad. Okay. So I think that's what...
Hi, Giorgio Dalio. Hello, how you doing?
Do. So first of all,
thank you once again for the reset. Really appreciate it. And Bongo Mania, thank you very much for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't hear that earlier.
Play my commander, Baru. I draw a card. Guardian Project. And then... So, what's scarier? The Eldrazi Monument or Ulalek?
Why are we discussing what's scarier over here?
The Monument.
Personally, it's the Monument.
I have the least light. Last game, I understand. I have 2 lands and basically nothing going for me right now.
How many cards in hand?
That's true. I mean,
I have 6 cards in hand.
6 cards with so much money. No. I played enough.
All right.
I think. So what do you say? What do the other say? Like, what's scarier? I think like I'm terrified of the monument, but. Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing that can block Baylor right now, and Baylor is affecting the entire field every time he swings.
Not wrong. I will continue to have flying demons.
He just hit me for 10 and made you sack a thing and made Qleth.
That is true, but maybe
10.
If
Oh, I did do that, yeah.
Yeah, I got hit for the number of cards in hand plus the Baylor itself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That is true.
The answer is if you can only destroy like an artifact, it is the most impressive artifact on the field, especially once I took out the Sting. That is true. So if that's your only, if that's the only target that you can do, it's that. But
it's true that you have a couple of.
It's not an artifact technically.
Yeah, Uralek is not. But it's true that you have some big demons. So if I'm gonna take care of the monument, you're not gonna send your demons my way next turn.
I do not make that deal.
Oh my god.
I make no promises for this.
Tried to get away easy with the politics.
Yeah, it was a fair attempt, but I will not make such a promise.
If you're gonna make the move, you got to deal with the crackback.
Okay,
Just remember that I told you not to do it.
I still think it's the right move because I played a bunch of game against Zulodok and I don't like the Eldrazi moment. So, but I'm gonna give you a land. You wanted a land, you're gonna get a land. So I'm gonna play Song of the Dryad.
It's not that big a deal, okay? You have a land.
Enchanting the monument. So you get forest.
Fantastic.
That's pretty good.
And that's it. I passed.
Wow.
Power Staples, hello. Good to see you all. Hello. Or good to see you all. Hello, hi, Power Staples. Thanks for joining us today.
You all get a free card draw, and I get 3 cards.
I'm gonna draw.
I mean, technically, it could be more if you had something that increased your draw, like Teferi's, whatever that thing is, an enchantment.
Teferi's.
Okay.
It's a legendary enchantment. It says if you would draw a card outside of your main draw, you draw an extra one.
Yeah.
Turn.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're gonna play a
Bahamut's
Plains.
Archive?
Nah, well, that might also do it, but no, it's a blue enchantment. It's,
Aegis Insight, that's right. Teferi's Aegis Insight, that's right.
That's the one. I knew it was there somewhere on my head. We're gonna go ahead and pay.
Hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Just this is a nice little extra one for Saturday. I don't normally stream either at this time nor on Saturdays, but
card. You know it.
I want to make up for June.
Smothering Tithe.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will be going to the combat phase. Since I swung at Val last turn, we're swinging at Valerio.
Valerio, yes.
So
okay, I have no flyers, so I'm gonna take 3.
MTG Stream Enjoyer. Well, Bongomania, thank you again for the follow from earlier, and I hope that you enjoy the stream that you're seeing here.
That any of you can
and anyone, if you are enjoying what you're seeing and hearing, please do drop a follow. Just lets you be alerted to every time I'm streaming. I stream Commander about like 4 times a week, and now like on the weekends I'm doing even extra streams. Next week I'll be doing like a Wednesday stream for the MTG Arena like preview event. There's just like a bit, like quite a bit that I'm doing, all Magic related. So if you are interested in the Magic the Gathering from a voice like mine, then hey, be sure to drop a follow and just be caught up with me. And even more importantly, tomorrow I'll be playing another Commander game, but also I'll be doing a Bloomburrow tier list where the community will be able to help vote for what ranking we're going to give all the rares in Mythics in Bloomburrow. So please do come by for that. It'll be a lot of fun, and we're going to have some segments that involve some other content creators too. So be sure to come through on all that. All right, appreciate you. Down for game anytime. Got a lot of the Commander decks to show off. Chat, I mean, join my Discord if you are able to. So one, you can kind of meet the rest of the community and everything, and then eventually, just down the line, maybe I'll be able to invite you to a game. I also have a great many decks.
So I'm gonna take the draw, obviously. Val, would you like a draw?
I'm gonna. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the draw.
Okay. How about you, Crow?
Whoever can't attack you, eh?
That is correct.
That's pretty good. I do like what you've done with the place. I will not take the draw.
I will. I take the draw.
Okay, so
anyway, I think I cannot do much attacking next turn.
2 treasures back, and That's
I watched your
my
last
turn.
Commander game with Magic New Girl, etc. Just couldn't
Alright.
write in chat. It was deep in the night for me. I was only using your phone. Oh, no worries, Power Staple.
Try
So
to
I hope
get
that you
you
had a
some
wonderful
mana.
time. Magic
Oh,
New
you
Girl's a
did plenty
wonderful
for me.
person to
Thank
play
you so
with. So
much.
that was
You're
really,
very
really great.
welcome. That's what this deck wants.
They were really
to,
great to
wants
have on.
people
So
to
I hope
have
to
cards in their
have more
hand.
people
I'm gonna
This is
play.
a friendly
her
game.
on.
This is
She played very
true
well.
hug.
Definitely.
That was a
I'm gonna play
Kona deck for
Secluded
sure.
Courtyard, name Eldrazi. And let's see.
Eldrazi not very good at using it though. I mean, that's totally fine. What matters is that you can kind of meet the community, hopefully integrate with it, and get some games in. That's all. That's the main thing. And keep up with my goofy self.
Fantastic. Okay. 5. Eldrazi Monument.
Okay.
So my creatures
Ow.
have +1/+1 flying and indestructible.
The Eldrazi
The
artifacts
other one was
continue.
Forsaken Monument. This is Eldrazi Monument.
I'm not even convinced that there's actually Eldrazi in this deck.
Are you gonna pay to mana to copy that spell?
That's
I can't. I don't have an Eldrazi on the stack. I have to cast an
it's gotta be
Eldrazi
an
card, and
Eldrazi
then I can
spell.
copy the stack.
Oh.
Despite
You
what
know,
it may
this
seem.
is my first time playing against Ulak, so I, not familiar with how it works.
The
She
stack
convinced you to make a
science
TikTok account just to watch the
behind
content on
Ululek
there.
is
I'm usually only on
complicated,
Instagram and
but when
Twitch.
it
Well,
does
we are
things
live on
right,
TikTok as well, so
it's
hopefully
incredible, but I can't
you'll
do
find
those
me over
things
there
quite
too.
yet 'cause I don't have the proper
But yeah,
pieces.
usually only on Instagram and Twitch. Hey, fair enough. Well, I'm glad
anyway.
that you were able to find me.
Eldrazi
Thank you so
Monument's there.
much.
We're going to tap 3. We're going to play Awakening Zone.
I love
So
that.
each upkeep, I get an Eldrazi spawn off Awakening Zone, and each upkeep, I have to sacrifice a creature to keep Eldrazi Monument around. You see how that works. So those are going to chill. Then, I'm going to go to combat. Since all of my stuff
Got
is
a link to the
+1/+1
Discord. You know what? That's a
flying and
wonderful thing. I
Here's
actually
my
do
neat
need to
little
make sure that my
workaround.
TikTok account has my Discord
See
link on there.
here.
Slash that there's an easier way for
So,
people
Valerio,
to
you
Oh,
do
did
not
you
have
pay for
find
the-
it.
you-
So
you
I
didn't pay
will.
for
I
this
think
one
I'm
the
pretty sure I can
entire
just
time.
post something in my
Absolutely
own chat. Right
Okay,
there you go.
just making sure.
There
I
is
have no
one
interest
invite
in paying
there.
for that
I
until,
definitely have to make sure it
until
gets
my
added
monument
to
is back.
two things.
So, I'm going to go to combat. I will swing at Valerio with my Dispatcher, and we're going to get a neat little trigger. So that is a 3/4 flying indestructible. It's then going to create a copy of itself tapped and attacking each of you. I didn't declare an attack at Q, so I can still get you with that. And Kuro, obviously, you can just block the other one. But each of you has a Chattering Dispatcher coming your way.
And
Okay, so I take 3. I have no flying.
You got it.
It's +1/+1 from the monument, right?
Yep. Kuro, you got blocks? Kuro wasn't even at his computer.
Yeah. Blocks for you? For this
Yeah.
goofy little myriad? It's not the real one, right?
No, it's not the real one.
Okay. I'll block it because it's indestructible anyway. And it's how big?
It's a 3/4.
Yeah, I'll block it.
Okay. And then Q, do you have blocks for it?
you took the damage.
Okay. And then at my end step, 2 of them are going to leave, and both their abilities are going to trigger. I'm going to get 2 Eldrazi spawns. They also have flying +1/+1 and indestructible. I'll pass.
Yep.
Hee I'll pass. Tee All right.
Now imagine what she could have done with double the mana.
Yeah, I am very aware that that was definitely the right call.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Sadly, I know that's true. Dragon Skull Summit. I gotta get some gosh darn demons out here. Okay, what do I want to do here?
Brouhaha Gaming, I love you.
Brouhaha! We love Brouhaha.
They're doing
Brouhaha. Leaving a little alert. What a Brouhaha thing to do.
True.
Very Brunian. I'm going to pay black, and play Ayara, Widow of the Realm. She's kind of cool. So she's a 2/2 now. I can tap, sacrifice another creature or artifact. She deals damage equal to target opponent or battle, and gain X life for X to sacrifice. I know. Sacrifice creature's value, and then she can flip over into Ayara Furnace Queen at the beginning of combat on your turn. Return up to one target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield against haste. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. So,
Like it's a book. It's not a card.
Terrible time to mention that this is a secret battles deck.
What a terrible night for battles. Yeah, I can't wait for the next major arc where just the Eldrazi do the exact same thing.
Did you play for the Smothering Tithe?
I did not. I did not.
Checking.
Yep, completely fair to check. I will then. I'm gonna equip the boots to her. I'm going to go to combat.
Hold on.
Sure.
What does she do when she
Sacrifice another creature or artifact. She deals X damage to target opponent or battle, and then I gain X life for X to sacrifice permanent mana value.
Do we like that? I'm worried about that. But I'm more worried about other things.
Yeah.
I'm worried about all y'all at once, because I know you're going to be stressing about me no matter what hits the field.
Super true.
I mean, you are playing.
I know how this works.
That's what Eldrazi do.
I'm also scared of the demons.
Demons are going a little slow right now, but yeah.
Alright, Crow, you're good.
Alrighty. Ayara is new boot goofing, if you will. Alright, and then we're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Valorian. At Valario. For 4, I'm gonna choose that Qleth gets damage dealt to the amount of cards in her hand. Valerie is going to destroy a non-token artifact. And Valario, you're going to draw 3 and then discard 3 at random.
Okay. So, 1.
So I'm going to respond to that trigger.
Sure.
I'm going to crack 2 treasures and cast Faithful Absence, killing your commander, Kuro.
Sure.
And that's it.
Destroy, right? The Faithful Absence is destroy?
Exile, I think.
And you get a
okay.
Destroy, target, and investigate. Okay, I mean, that sounds fine to me.
I will take 9, going to 25.
Okay.
I will.
Interesting.
I guess I'll stack Talisman of Impulse. Basically blowing up my lands over here.
That's very true.
Okay, so I'm gonna discard 3 at random. So I have 12 cards. So I can just use 2d6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's it. So this is a 10, which is this. I forgot the name of this card.
Elemental Bond.
Elemental Bond, yeah. I have it in Japanese and I forgot it. So then second card, it's gonna be number 3, which is this one. Greater Good. Oh, that's a good
Hey!
That's so
and
good.
then
that's so good.
We're gonna have number 9, which is this one. Pelaka Worm. Oh no, man.
No. Well, now I feel bad.
No, it's fine.
Worm
It's fine.
is so good.
I still have the secret best worm.
I always pick that one.
Nice.
Incredible draft card.
All right.
In draft environment as the Eldrazi.
Right.
Big shockers there. I am wondering why my commander was the choice, but we'll see. I do get to investigate, so that's cool. That's my little clue there. Okay, well... Huh.
Your commander was a choice because Baylor gets a death trigger. And I don't want the death trigger.
What?
So...
You don't have a death trigger?
I mean, when Baylor attacks or dies, it does the same thing as it was before.
Yeah, I would rather maybe exile Baylor. That's why I didn't choose Baylor.
Okay. Sure. I mean, yeah. Alrighty. And then. All right. We're gonna pass the turn.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
gonna pass.
Okay. I will tap. Let's see if I can play some worms. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play Castle Garenbrig, which is a good card in mono green.
It really is.
And
Turns out.
I'm gonna start by tapping Gwenna to play a new card, Fanatic of Ronas. So he taps for, and I draw a card because of Guardian Project. So he taps for 1, but if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, he taps for 4 green, and I can eternalize. Then I am gonna.
Fanatic Ronas is way too good.
You don't have power 4 currently on the field, though.
I don't, but I'm gonna have it soon. I hope, because I'm gonna tap 4 to activate Castle Garenbrig for 6 green to play the actual best worm ever, Crow Worm. Wow.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's go.
Draw a card.
That's amazing.
So I draw a card. I untap Gwenna, and I put a counter on her because it's a creature spell with power 5 or greater.
Wait, what untaps Gwenna?
So Gwenna is when I cast a creature spell. She untaps when I cast a creature with power 5 or greater, and she gets that +1/+1. Yeah, she's quite good.
Why are elves so powerful?
I agree. Why are they that powerful?
I know, they're quite good.
It's the more supported creature type in Magic the Gathering.
It's never not good. I played against elves in Pauper, and they dumped their hand on turn 1 like Modern Affinity.
Cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love them.
Okay. So I think. So to note that my worms get +2/+2 and trample. So this guy is an 8/6 trampler. And then I'm gonna move to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna discard a Myriad Landscape, and I'm gonna discard a Forest, and that's gonna be my turn.
Oh no, you don't discard for turn. You have no max hand size.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot about that. Okay, so never mind. I don't discard.
We do not.
And I just pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep. Struggle for project purity. Everybody draws a card. I draw 3.
Okay.
Are any of you paying for my smothering type trigger?
I don't have the mana.
Never.
We're all, no, I'm not.
Alright, so I get 3 more treasures. And then I draw these 3, and then I'll draw for the churn.
This is a bit dangerous because one Baylor trigger can basically kill us now. Like we have like 15 cards in hand or something.
That's true. By God.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps drawing cards, you know. I don't know.
And we have no maximum hand size. We cannot even discard them.
Very interesting.
Very strange. Very strange.
Actually, that Baylor is a pretty good card. It's the first time I see it played.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been able to play it.
Exotic cast for my land for the turn. I need to do some math here because this
quick maths
is interesting. I think what I'm gonna do is pay 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna cast Vizsla Turlo, and we're gonna donate him to Kuro.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards in hand. Yep.
And then.
Oh wow! Okay.
See, I have 9 mana still. You know what? Let's get some more mana. Val, We're gonna swing the rankle at you.
Does that have trample?
Nope, it's just fine.
I'll block it with a one.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-huh.
You got.
I would love to
money
sacrifice a
there.
creature right now.
You don't have reach over there, right, Valerio?
I don't.
All right, we just got to come at you then. Oh wait, no, Kuro doesn't have a flyer. Kuro, 3 at you.
Sure.
Oh yeah, the demon deck doesn't have a flyer right now.
Not an untapped one that can block, yeah.
All right, we're gonna have everyone draw a card, and
and lose a life, yeah.
Yeah, and then you know what? Everybody's gonna discard. Actually, no, skip the discard. Skip the discard.
Okay.
But we are gonna have everyone sack a creature. Or no, I won't do that either because I don't want you sacking Vizsla.
I absolutely will.
Just the card draw.
Say less.
All right. So anybody paying for those smothering type triggers?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I can't.
So I have 8 treasures now. All right. Then I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna crack 2 treasures and play Kami of the Crescent Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll crack 2 more treasures and play.
Well, that's the one that next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Kami of the Crescent Moon is basically Howling Mine on a stick. Then I'm gonna pay 2 more and cast Pippin, Guard of the Citadel. That triggers the Zenith Chronicler, and you'll each draw a card.
Hold on. Is this really your first multicolor spell this turn?
Yeah.
Damn.
I cast Vizsla and that, and then that.
Okie
Thank you very much.
And then
I have 12 cards in hand.
cast Champions of Minas Tirith with the rest of my mana.
Love that.
I become the Monarch. And when I become the Monarch, I become the Monarch, but she has the other ability. It says, at the beginning of combat on each opponent's turn, if I'm the Monarch, they may pay X, where X is the number of cards in their hand. If they don't, they can't attack me this combat.
That's almost
okay.
Love that.
Then, I will move to my end step and draw a card with Champions of Minas Tirith. And then my second Doctor will trigger, and I will choose to draw with that. Would anybody else like to draw?
Totally.
I will draw.
I will draw. I guess
All
for the ability to maybe attack you at some point. I don't know.
I will get 3 treasures.
Well, if you draw, you don't get to attack her.
Oh, if I draw, I don't get to attack, then I will not draw. I thought that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Am I reading it wrong? Each opponent who does can't attack. Sorry, I thought it was each opponent who doesn't can't attack. Okay, yeah.
And then
Like a bribe.
Yeah.
I'm passing the turn.
All right.
Second Doctor, known briber.
Yeah.
Well, you drew for Monarch, right, Qleth?
Yes, I did. So Kami the Crescent Moon triggers. You draw an additional card during your draw step.
So first, my upkeep trigger, spawn an Eldrazi, sacrifice it to Eldrazi Monument.
Absolutely.
So draw on my upkeep trigger. Here's a draw for my draw step. Do I have any more?
Nope, that's it. 2 triggers from Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that.
Okay. Kind of figured, but sometimes the girl's gotta ask.
Of course. I'm gonna play an island. And since y'all just love playing just tons of magic cards and doing big stinky things, and you get all mad at me when I do it.
Not this game. I have not been mad at you once.
I appreciate it. Let's
I'm mad at Kuro right now.
What did I do?
Oh, you'll be mad at me in a second.
So pretty much all the damage I've taken has come from you, except for
That
the
sounds
3
about right.
from Valerie.
That's fair.
I'm gonna pay 3.
Not that I'm mad, but
Ugin's Binding, targeting the enchantment that is enchanting my Forsaken Monument.
So Ugin's Binding is bounce.
That's funny.
Right?
It's like Colonic Rift. It's gonna put the enchantment back in your hand.
Okay, I get it back.
My monument comes back.
Mm-hmm. Like it never left.
Like it never left. Ugin's Binding is going to go to the graveyard.
You're not. Your commander doesn't trigger.
Oh no.
Does your commander do anything with it, or?
My commander does not trigger for that now.
Okay.
So now, if you cast a spell with mana value 7, or a color spell with mana value 7 or more, you do a Cyclonic Rift, basically.
Isn't that fun? That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. That's fun for you, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are.
Are we getting Psych Drifted now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to win.
Ooh. Yeah.
Most likely.
You're gonna try to win, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She's doing math. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good sign.
Who let Valerie do math?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go 12.
12.
12.
12, you say?
Yep. Rise of the Eldrazi.
That's
Oh
pretty
Oh
awful.
my god, okay. Yeah, I think we lost.
Yeah.
What are you targeting?
Well, first, I'm going to gain 2 life off my monument. Then, let's...
Oh, actually.
well, yeah, so things are going to have to happen first. When I cast it, Ugin's Binding goes onto the stack.
Yeah.
So I can remove Ugin's Binding from my graveyard to bounce all non-land permanents that don't belong to me.
Yep.
Which is exactly what's going to happen.
Sure.
Okay. So my first response.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sacrifice Baylor. I'm going to have Qleth draw 3 and then discard 3 at random. Val, you're gonna take damage equal to the amount of cards in your hand.
Sure, I'll take 10.
Yeah, and then Velisor, you have the last one, which is discard. Sacrifice a non-token artifact. Good job.
Yep, I don't have non-token artifacts, so.
I believe it. I believe you. I'm going to gain.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out how to roll for this. I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Well, wait, your board shouldn't be back in your. Oh, you put it to the side. Never mind.
To the side.
All
Nope. So I have 15 cards in hand, or 14 cards in hand. Anything higher than whatever. Oh, I need a real d20, not one of those. I have so many spin downs, it's hard to find a real d20.
I'm going to then tap for a black to bring back.
There's one. Alright, 3, whatever this card is. It's Keen Duelist.
I'm going to use
10. Talisman of Progress.
bring back Bellicor and draw a card.
That went too far. And 10 again, I
To
can't.
the set, draw.
19,
Okay,
nope.
Bellicor to the
2,
hands.
whatever this is. And the Council of 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Ugin's Binding happens. It's exiled.
Let it be known, I dealt the most damage.
It'll be in the history books.
Mm-hmm. The one who stood against the Eldrazi the most.
True.
Yep.
All right, now then. Rise of Eldrazi trigger. So I'm going to destroy target permanent, which is going to be Kuro's Watery Grave.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw 4 cards, and then I'm going to take an extra turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay. I kind of think we're not gonna get another turn. Okay.
I can't do quite that much damage yet, but...
I mean, you do attack with Myriad right now with some big beefy boys.
I do.
And you gained life for these things. You gain life for...
Oh, yeah, because...
yeah. Alright. I'm gonna be right back while you take your many turns.
Okay. I don't think Ugin's was cast, though. I think it's removed from the graveyard.
I'll be right back, chat. I'm going to warm up some food really fast while Valerie takes...
Whenever you cast a colorless spell with mana value 7 or greater, you exile it from your graveyard. Yeah, so it's not cast. I do gain 2 life from the Rise of Eldrazi, though, which I thought I did? I guess I didn't, because I'm still at an even number. So I'll gain the 2.
Alright, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll go to combat. So all of my colorless creatures currently get +3/+3.
Beautiful.
Not bad.
So... Crow is 35. What is commander damage at? Ulek hasn't done anything.
No, he hasn't swung at all.
Useless Ulek.
Alright.
This is turn 6.
Yep.
The game was over by turn 6 last game.
That's true, it was.
You go like that. Both of these are going to go at Kuro whenever he comes back. So that is 10 at him, 5 commander. And then each of you is going to get 5 from my Chittering Dispatcher.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
I'll be at 19.
And then at the end of turn, I'm going to create 2 spawns off of the Dispatcher's leaving. And I will go to discard and start my next turn. So, discard Idol of Oblivion. Ash Barrens. Rishkar's Expertise. Unfathomable Truths. 10, Jesus. Titan's Vanguard. Cave of Koilos. And Angelic Apparition. Okay. Then I'll get my turn. Trigger, they eat each other. Draw. Cool. Corrupted Crossroads. Let's go. Colorless to work with. And 3 elsewhere. Alright. Let's go 4, 5, 6. Play Ugin the Ineffable.
Okay.
Do I have a flashy Eldrazi? No, still. Okay. There's Ugin. I'm going to gain 2 life off of casting Ugin. And +1. Manifest top card of my library is 2/2. Ooh. Then let's go 5, 6. 9, yep. Like that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I'll cast Void Winnower.
Okay.
I'm back. Are we dead?
No, you took 5 commander last turn. With Void Winnower on the stack, I'm going to sacrifice an Eldrazi Spawn to make another one.
Sure.
So I'm going to gain 2 life. I have 2 Void Winnowers.
Okay. That's not good.
Okay.
Amazing, truly.
I will.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess like her first turn was mainly just set up, I suppose.
Reduction.
Or was the getting the extra turn, but this turn is where the actual
sure how you're
damage is
win
coming
the
in.
game this turn.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Definitely.
win the game this turn, but I can lock you out enough to win next turn.
Hmm,
Well, hopefully, anyway.
maybe.
I don't think I can do much against that. Green
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean-
have board wipes.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, I'm certainly not in a mana position to be able to get back into it. So
I have another 10. I have another 13 damage to throw. Alright, I'll throw the 13 at Kuro because he has the most life, and each of you is going to take 5. So Kuro, that's another 5 commander and 13 total.
yep, yeah.
We have 14.
Okay, and then after all that happens, I'm going to sacrifice this Eldrazi Spawn. Cost reduction of 2 from Ugin the Ineffable. I'm going to play an Abstruse Archaic. I'm going to gain 2 life. It has tap 1, tap it, copy target activator to triggered ability of a colorless source. And he has Vigilance.
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good card. And then the 2 Chittering Dispatchers are going to die at the end of my turn. I'm going to get 2 more Eldrazi Spawns and pass. Bear in mind, I have 2 Void Winnowers, and Void Winnower says you cannot cast even converted mana cost spells.
True.
You can't block with them either.
So I guess that either we find odd mana cost board wipe that takes care of that, or we die.
Break out your Obosh.
Well, and remember, her creatures are indestructible currently.
They are, and they have flying.
So we have to either get rid of the Eldrazi Monument or have an exile effect.
I will play a land and pass and discard down the hand size.
Rough.
Okay. Well, that draw. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I can only play a Temple of the False God. I guess, yeah. I mean, if I play my Song of the Dryads, I'm just gonna make a target of myself, and actually I think we're just gonna die anyway, so what can I do? Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Gwen now, which is odd.
Mm-hmm.
I can play that. And then not much more I can do. Yeah, honestly, not much more I can do. So why not? I'm gonna tap.
Get rid of the monument.
What?
What's that?
Nothing. Never mind.
Do you have a board
right?
right?
In my hand, but the Void Winner also shuts it down. So we need to get rid of both Void Winners and the Eldrazi Monument.
Yeah, exactly. I think we.
It's perfectly fine to call it when it's called. I mean,
I think we're
And I
not
have
coming
lethal
back.
on board for everyone.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
14-14.
like probably. I mean, unless you have a way.
I mean,
think,
this is my
we're gonna
hand.
14,
It's
slightly less than 14.
effing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I let you. I let you. Do you need me? Okay. Do you need me to get rid of something? But there are 2 Void Winnowers.
Get rid of the monument then, if you can.
Okay, sure. I will play Song of the Dryads on the monument.
Okay, it is gone.
Wait,
Alright.
which
Gone.
one? Mana one?
The indestructible one.
The indestructible, right?
Yeah, the Eldrazi one.
Yeah, the indestructible is gone. And then I have 2 mana, and I go to my end step because I cannot do anything with this 2 mana. Okay.
Alright, untap
So,
and draw.
I'm gonna keep this. No, I'm gonna keep.
No, we'll play our land for the turn here.
This goes to the command zone. 2, 3.
Ooh. Did I have an answer to that? I wasn't looking at my hand.
Do you even need one?
Not particularly.
Alright, well, I will play an island. And,
6.
I mean, I guess,
I mean, I'm pretty sure the game is largely
one good
over,
turn
but like, I
deserves
mean,
another. I'm gonna cast Synth Infiltrator and copy Void Winnower.
Nice.
Okay. In response.
Okay, so I'm casting Synth Infiltrator.
Sure.
Are you gonna counter it?
No, I hadn't planned on it.
Alright, so it becomes Void Winnower then.
Well, is it ETBing?
I just got a bunch of stuff.
Does it copy all these?
So as soon as I declare that what it is a copy of, it's already happened and resolved. That's what all clone creatures do.
Well, no, I'm responding to.
Okay,
I'm responding to you casting the card. Yes.
So I'm casting it then.
Yes. Sorry, I don't have a counter. I have a thing.
So I apologize. I should have waited to announce what I was becoming a copy of.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Gotcha. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get your Void Winnower.
Well, that's. But you're trying to cast an even spell, in response. And if I had asked if it resolving first, you would not have had the opportunity if you had let it happen, because you don't actually get to respond to the choice.
Okay, you can have it.
That's all.
Yep.
Not that it matters that much, because that's literally the only thing I can do, because everything else in my hand is even CMC. Including the Supreme Verdict I've been holding forever. But you can't attack me with your even mana cost.
Yeah, you are constantly on El's Deep Shadow on my Twitter timeline, so hearing your voice is, for the first time has me pull down reality a little bit. I was waiting to hear the voice of an elf from Deep Shadow. You sound more like a substantial...
Your opponents can't block with creatures
listen,
with...
Teferi, imagine how it felt when I met him in person.
Well then, so that doesn't even matter.
Remember how it felt when I met him? Being like, wait, Golgari guy? Oh, right, yeah, Golgari guy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Open Palace.
And just throw my commanders back in the command zone since I'm not going to be able to cast them.
Alright. This card doesn't matter. Hugin can't kill that. That's fine. It's a Void Winnower. Okay. Can't cast that either.
Golgari guys, someone in Teferi's First Barber in chat said, "You're constantly Elves of Deep Shadow on your on their Twitter timeline. So hearing your voice for the first time has them pulled out of reality a little bit. They're waiting to hear the voice of an elf from Deep Shadow."
I'm very sad to disappoint people who think that I'm the goth elf from the art. It was the same in Amsterdam. Everyone was like, "Yeah, you're not. Yeah, I'm really, surprised you're not an elf."
Yeah. Qleth, you discard into a big graveyard, but I don't imagine we survive past this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Void Winnower is one of those big stinky cards that I always argued should be banned, but
Interesting. Yeah.
It's kind of strong. Yeah.
It's overly strong, considering the vast majority of removal is even costed.
I'm going to...
Like if you typed it into.
Yeah.
The hell is that?
I'm gonna cast a
You got
Spawn
swords.
Protector, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of things.
What is that? Swarm?
So while Spawnbred Protector is on the stack, I'll explain it to you. At the beginning of my end step, I return one Eldrazi creature card from my graveyard to my hand. Period. And then create 2 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scions. So both those things happen on my end step. With that there, on the stack, I am going to pay 2, trigger Ulalek, pay 1, copy the Ulalek trigger. I'm going to get 3 of them.
Yep. That's how it works.
So those are there. I'm going to gain 2 life off of my Forsaken Monument, and then do I just get to kill y'all? I don't have flying. Oh, but once I kill Q, then I'll have access to all my spells again. There's only one. I just really wanted to play that one, but it's fine.
That's if you don't just kill all of us. If you kill all of us, you have access to every spell.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I think I can do that if I... This will... Well, they don't have flying.
Don't play with your food.
Well, let's see. We attack with everything.
1 drink water down.
We just have to
I'm hungry.
do it right. So... I throw a 13... Back to...
I was gonna say, why can't you just Ugin the Synth Infiltrator, but no, it's colorless. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take that, Ugin, you secret Eldrazi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait! No, I have a much better option.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Because I didn't Ugin this turn at all. Yeah, and this solidifies it, and then the game is just over, which is... -3 Ugin, get rid of the enchantment on the Eldrazi Monument. Yeah. And swing and kill everybody.
There we go. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope, that'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's game.
Never trust the Eldrazi.
I agree.
The only even card in my hand was
I
Eldrazi
felt bad
Confidence.
and let Valerie keep her stuff. I had so many things to target your stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna let her keep it.
Never do that.
True.
Never,
so you hit
never.
My poor baby Bellacore. He doesn't deserve this.
Listen, I'll be the first to tell you. I know when I'm not the direct threat on the board, but don't baby me. You will lose the game.
I'll be the second to tell you. Don't baby Val.
Yeah.
You will lose the game.
Yeah.
I also
I have a friend.
I steamrolled the last game. Just
Yeah, it is what it is.
Are we playing another one or?
I think 2 is going to do it because I need to make sure that I have time to prepare for my thing tomorrow. Because I'm still building that. Yeah, but I mean, these were 2 very good games. We absolutely got to see what each deck is doing. I did wish we got to see more of the worms doing worm things, but
Yeah.
I'm glad we got a crawl worm on the field, though.
True,
That is all I could ask for, honestly.
Worm is the original. It's the OG.
Yeah, the worms are a bit slow, and compared to Eldrazi, they look a bit puny, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but maybe next time.
I'm just glad I got to play this card on camera. I have a storied love with this particular printing of Ugin's Binding. I opened my my Eldrazi Commander deck, cracked the collector pack, the booster sample, pulled that. I then got my my MH3 stuff from Wizards. Did not pull one. Did not pull a whole lot of gas. And I opened a Disa deck. Opened the collector sample booster. Pulled this again. Exact same version.
Let's go.
So this card is like meant for me.
Very nice.
This card is cracked.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's not quite. It doesn't slot into every deck though, unlike Cycriff, which just slots into anything with blue.
All right.
But
But
you know,
the
The-
Eldrazi is so good. Yeah.
The beautiful thing about this card that I don't think people consider over Psych Rift. I mean, obviously you have to have the 7 mana cost spells to do it, but the board wipe aspect is not on a cast, so you have to counter a trigger in order to be able
Yeah.
to stop it. So if
Mhm.
you counter it on the first go and it goes to the graveyard, I'm just gonna get you.
Mhm.
yeah. That's why I'm starting to run Stifle and Trick Bind in most of my blue decks.
I was
Honestly, pretty
sure
good,
that
yeah.
I was sure that you could do something like in Modern with that card because there is Null Drifter, so you can just evoke.
Yeah,
But,
Right.
Yeah.
I
And there are some decks that play like Null Drifter with Dress Down. In Modern, it's a bit of a kind of, it's not really a very good deck, but in Legacy, I think with the Phyrexian Dreadnought, it's quite good because you have you have already the whole package. And I was sure that card would see play, but apparently, I don't know, maybe it's not
I ran
consistent
it.
enough.
I ran it a little bit in Modern. I had a Temur Eldrazi deck that I was playing with. Unfortunately, Through the Breach is just a better deck. So I wound
Yeah.
up. I stopped playing the Temur deck, but the Temur deck was consistent enough. I mean, you have your Muldrifters, you have the Devourer of Destiny, so you can run 4 Ugin's Labyrinths, always have them online.
Yeah.
And then that deck just kind of had Ugin's Binding to wipe the board and had Eldrazi Line Breakers to just beat your face. And
Mhm.
that was kind of the deck, and it worked out.
Brutal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never played Modern. Nobody around here plays it, so it's nowhere to play it.
MTGO, baby.
That would do it. Yeah, no,
that takes money, and I don't have that.
yeah, the more and more like stores
Arena,
and
on
everything
the other
close
hand, is
around.
free to play, and
Right. But unfortunately, Arena only had like the only modern equivalent is Timeless, which has way more. Well, not way more, but like it has cards that aren't in Modern, so you still can't get like that full experience because you got to deal with like legacy bullshit. It's like okay,
like channel and stuff.
yeah. Someone I was playing like Timeless on Arena, and I was trying to like play the like my energy list, which is mainly for Modern, and I was just like. Timeless has the ability to be more like savage than Modern, and they like disagreed with me, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, they just channeled at me right now. What do you mean?
Yeah,
I just said it had the opportunity to be.
It's like Modern with a sprinkle of Vintage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And that sprinkle is at the top for sure.
Yeah.
Very annoying. At times, but
it has the show and tell was a big thing for a while.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I love Sneak and Show. That's still my legacy deck. I will always play
now
Sneak and Show.
everybody's griefing in Timeless. They're griefing like crazy.
Well, it's either it's grief on one side and then show and tell on the other. It's just like okay.
Yeah.
Turns out Grief is a good card in many formats. Maybe too good.
Figure.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Sick of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I love mulliganing to 6, thinking this hand is like, okay, all right, and then
by
never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
Just kidding. You're at 4 because they're gonna not dead again or not dead yet, whatever the hell.
Yeah, on turn 1. Yeah, great. Love that. Love that for me for all the time. But anyway, I love how a commander game ends up griefing about grief at the end of it. Like, nature is healing. Yeah. But okay. Well, that'll be us for today. So we'll just go around the circle. We'll start with Valerie and just say like who we are in the Magic the Gathering community, where people can find us, and if you are making any appearances or finishing up any projects soon that you want us to be on the lookout for, please do tell us about them. Oh, and then also your favorite part of the games that we played. What was like your most memorable part?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So. Well, you can find me on Twitter at GolgariGuy, and I don't have. I mean, mainly I just post a bunch of stuff, but I don't really for the moment do any videos or streaming or anything. But I'd be up for guesting on some streams. I think this is actually the first time I actually do it, and it's fun. And yeah, so my favorite part of the games, I think I know. even though it's gonna be a bit, but even though I basically suicided myself, the chain reaction was pretty fun, and the Huggins binding, it was maybe not fun for us, but very cool.
It was very cool.
Gotta put on a show.
Hell yeah! All right, and then over to Qleth.
Yeah, I'm Qleth. You can find me on Twitter, Qleth4, or you can find me streaming weekly on Tuesday nights with my streaming partner, Onion Bug, over on Burnished Hearts, twitch.tv. Yeah, whatever, however that goes. Yeah, anyways, you know how to type it in.
Yeah.
Burnished Hearts, and a heart like the actual human heart, not like the card, Burnished Heart.
Yep.
FYI. And yeah. So that's, oh my gosh, you know what I forgot, Valerie? You actually were the monarch at the end, too.
Oh, yeah! I took that into account, and then so many things happened, I completely forgot about it. I had planned on taking it.
And so my favorite part of the game was kind of just that last game when my deck started popping off and doing the thing. It's obviously lost, but it, had Val not had a Psych Rift, I probably would have been close to winning very quickly. My deck was getting out of hand.
Yeah.
By the next turn, Crow would have died to Vizsla Turlo.
I was gonna sack him.
The reason I have Clone in there is to clone Vizsla Turlo normally and give it so I can give it to all 3 players if I get to that point.
That's cool.
Right. Yeah, Esper Doctor is easily the last thing I was ever expecting to come out of the Doctor Who stuff in terms of what I've seen. So this is certainly my first time seeing like second Doctor Thurlow. And yeah, like that.
So I always wanted to build a deck that punished card drop, but I didn't want to build Grixis with what's his face.
Nekusar, yeah.
I wanted to do something else, and when those guys came out, I looked at that and I'm like, this is perfect, This
is way more unique than Nekusar by like leaps and bounds.
Right.
Because I like that people are losing like. What's different from Nekusar is like you're not just punishing like every time you breathe and draw equal pain.
Yeah.
It's just like no. You have a thick hand because you drew stuff, I made you draw stuff, whatever, and then you're just gonna lose that chunk of life. So the mini game for you is to try to get rid of those cards in hand. And I like that mini game way better than just like, okay,
right.
It's my turn after Nekusar went. I'll draw 5 and die.
A bunch of stuff that gives me bonuses when players play multiple spells and stuff like that. So it punishes them for getting rid of the cards in their hand as well.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed seeing a far more unique version of pain. Like you suffer for drawing cards. It's mainly like you suffer for having drawn that many cards and not just like it's just not Nekusar. I'm just so happy not to see more Nekusar. Quite frankly,
right? Exactly. That's what I liked about it the most.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much. And I also enjoyed seeing it pop off. So that was a good moment. All right, and then over to Valerie.
Hi, I'm Valerie Fatality. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and some other places if you look at my link tree and my Twitter. I play Magic and other things. Believe it or not,
that's weird. Okay.
If you like any of my decks, I have them on my Mox field. Also, Valerie Fatality. Ululek is not there yet, so don't expect him to be. I'm gonna put him there eventually. I had so much to say, and I can't think of it. So I don't know. Perfect. I'm going to MagicCon Vegas, big probably, most likely. I have a new. It's all but confirmed, but life is very strange right now.
Yeah.
I should be starting my new Twitch show sometime in fall. I have an idea. I'm not going to get too into it. You can catch me playing MTGO games, usually modern, over on my Twitch channel. Big stream on August 8th. Can't talk about it. Go and watch the stream on August 8th. It's the crowning achievement of my entire life. It's the most exciting thing I've ever done.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, super excited. Anyway, my favorite part of the game was obviously Crawl Worm, because that was
Thank
iconic.
You.
Yeah, that was fantastic. And it was a pleasure, as always.
Awesome. All right, well, it's great to have all of you, as always. Thank you so very much for the games. I really appreciate it. I'll let y'all 3 go so you can have the rest of your day, Valerio, the rest of your night. But it's really good to finally meet you at Amsterdam and be able to get you on a game the next month. So that was awesome. Thank you very much, Qleth guy.
Thank you for having me.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
I'm glad to get to know you.
Yeah, me too. It was a pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we kind of all interact on Twitter, but it's the first time I actually.
Right. Usually you got stinky cards.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for hanging with us, chat, y'all. Have a good night.
Yes, Qleth, and very nice to finally get a game in with you as well. And Valerie, it's good to have you on again, as always.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay, bye.
Having a good bye. All right, and chat, that's going to be us for the night. Thank you all. Big appreciation for you. It was just like a nice little extra stream for the weekend. I will be... So tomorrow, big day. There's going to be a... I'm going to be doing the Bloomborough tier list thing. So please be sure to come on through, because I will be basically doing a big old community tier list. So you'll be able to vote on where you think on like the tier system all of the Bloomborough mythics and rares will be, and then I'll also be doing like little call-in segments from different content creators. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited for it. Nice collaborative effort, and that's about it. So tune in tomorrow. We have another Commander game, and then also we're gonna roll into that thing. All right, I will see y'all later. Have one for night. We're gonna go over to Cop. Be sure to give some love and hype to them. All right.